Welcome back to Hopes and Pilots. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 3 with Duke Bernard of Lorraine. We start out as Udo of Trier and we're growing and growing and growing, and I, well, forgot to put a cut in this episode. I took an hour-long one and this is the second half, so let's just jump right in. You are far from home. Stranger who is a decent stewardship person, which is pretty useless unless we marry her to somebody. An eager reveler and stubborn, diligent, and impatient. Interesting combination. Honorable gambler. What makes you a gambler in here? Anyway, so I could have her come in. I get a weak hook on her. She becomes my courtier and converts. Get a strong hook and does not convert, or gains 10 stress. Now let's have her come in. Not that I know that I can do anything useful with that hook. It's not even anything, yeah. You changed your look a lot when you became a Catholic. Henry lost war, King Henry lost against Duke Rainer of Kent. Yeah, keep beating up that French king. I do dig it. Now, a helpful warning. Missive into Godfrey Brabant. My vassal requests to support. Possible outcomes. If the accusation is true, we get a weak hook. Otherwise, he uses it to his advantage. He's guilty of public excuse. You can't be trusted. Vassals have my support. I mean, you cannot be trusted, and my vassal does like me a bit. Deck vassal opinion plus 10. It would be very good for me right now. To Gottfried hates me anyway. If he's loyal, nothing happens. If he's disloyal, he gains leashes looking away, which makes his scheming more powerful. Let's say he can't be trusted. The Duke, that is. And then there should be an outcome event, right? Should not be an outcome event? Council invitation. I will be your steward. Very good. I also learned one thing that happens from being on the council. It might be the only thing that happens from being on the council of your liege. Is that we should get a bonus to stewardship lifestyle points. At least I was told. Yeah, liege steward plus 20%. To the points. That's pretty good. So it's like 2 extra stars on our education. Quite good. Now I'm not getting any information about the event we just had. I can get... Oh, that's the claim I'm making. Yes, yes. I do want it. Take a claim on both things, but hey. Do I want to keep claiming stuff? How powerful is this neighbor at this time? Not. Wait, but that you're not the actual guy who matters. But Gerhard here is also not particularly powerful, and he's no friends. So I am tempted to get a claim on like Metz maybe, which is insanely, well, not insane, but it's pretty good tax-wise. That's the city, never mind. But yeah, that apparently it's good. Oh, round capture plus 1, that would be gone when we take it. And then it's not that good anymore. It's still decent, has crop fields. I like crop fields. Bitch. That's how you would pronounce it in German. It's bitch. Anyway, I think Metz would be right. It's the same duchy, right? It's the Duchy of Upper My Stuff, yeah. Let's get ourselves a tiny little claim on that. Yeah, it's gonna cost me money and I need money to build my cathedral, but I'm not gonna stop expanding because of that, right? There we go. We have a lot of claims now, we kinda need to make use of them too. You like me now, that is excellent, so we could probably go and have some other powerful vassal be like me more. Count Hard 1 year. I mean, he's close to liking me. Let's make you happy first. Not sure. One argument would be do the ones that are close to positive first because it's fast to get them positive. The opposite would be that the one who is furthest away is more important because the one close will automatically get more positive with you over time. I'm gonna say keep doing it, but I'm gonna check because I still want to see my subjects. Where's that bishop? Must be this guy, right? He did not gain the buff, so he was not actually doing anything against me, I think. So I don't need to go to disrupt schemes. He wasn't scheming against me, that other guy was just being mean. Napoleon won war, Duke Otto won against Duke Valdemar. That's not great. Because that Angria thing is looking angry. It's looking angrier and angrier. Anyway, I see myself out. They're not super powerful at all, really. Not a light horseman. We may have to start diversifying our military. Because these archers we have are great against light footmen, but they're not good against horses at all. And people seem to have the money to buy a bunch of horses at this time. So maybe that's not what we're going. Camp cooks. Okay. Camp cooks? Welcome to Camp Cooks. How about that war on mines though? Isn't this just something we should be doing right now? Yeah, it costs us piety, we knew this. They don't have tons of troops. And we gain it. Seems like a no-brainer to me. Declare. And probably tell me now that I forgot something very important. Get that ready point over there, and then raise all my armies. Then immediately march on Wiesbaden, because my troops will reinforce on the way. And they... if you buy mercenaries. Cost of the Viscount. That's a lot of peeps. I really didn't want to bring my own mercenaries, but this makes me feel I might have to. Right? Because this is, what, 2,000, 3,000 people. We may get a negative modifier from river crossing here, if the game works like EU in that regard. Yeah, I'm a bit afraid. Let us grab some nice mercenaries. What kind of people are you rocking? Lots of light foot soldiers, some pikemen, tiny bit of horses. More light foot. Is that heavy foot? I don't think heavy foot is... oh, we don't really have... oh no, we can buy mercenaries. Right, I forget. But that was what I was doing. What do these heavy footmen do? They counter spearmen, which we don't care about. We also don't counter them. So what do we have? I had lots of archers. No, it's me. Lots of light foot, some pikes, some horses, more light foot, some heavies. So mostly, it's still mostly light foot. So I feel like I'm still mostly interested in archers. If we grab these extra 852 archers here for not that much money, we do get a garbage knight for it. I'm not really looking at heavies. Could go for horses again. No, horses are only good against archers, right? So, yeah. Nah. Yeah, let's go with the Hansa Guard. Hire them. And I will raise them too. Born and raised. Wait. Oh, they're here. They already... oh, they're already there. Never mind. Please join my army in there. Just so we don't get medicked. I may have to go and throw these guys out of my country. We have the mangonels, but I think they have twice the mangonels. More mangonels than I do. And that seems like something we don't wanna raise. Polish Cathar uprising. I mean, it's always gonna happen, isn't it? Cathars will be Cathars. No, their quality is very bad. Interestingly, they do have a lot of, what are they called? Not levies, men-at-arms, so I don't know why their quality is that bad. But it is. The Liege won their war against Duchess of Coburger. I assume that's the Cathar uprising. Oh, Masonic dealings again. Chances are almost identical. We are actually going to be slightly better at this than our Stuart is. And if you do it yourself, you have a chance of getting prestige. You don't lose anything else. So we're gonna take the Search of Januch and get ourselves a great deal, right? A great deal? Yes, a great deal. Gain control and insane, which doesn't matter, I don't think, but we get those cooperative stonemasons, which means we have cheaper construction? Cheaper and faster construction. Obviously, it would have been much nicer to get it in Cologne, where we want to build that cathedral, but hey. Okay, they're going to start sieging Trier, but even with the extra mangonels that they haven't even brought yet, because they're on this army, right? Can I not? Anyway, no, it's only 10 mangonels, never mind. Yeah, siege race would be easy. Not a problem. To control Wiesbaden, I think I'm still gonna go and throw these guys out of my capital. Yeah, they don't have any progress yet. Oh, I will lose. Higher quality? But I have quality 4 and they don't. What's going on? Let's go to mines for now. But I'm not sure that well, we're gonna be faster on sieging mines than they will be on Trier. Probably, but we risk getting captured here and not necessarily winning the war once we take mines because they're still sieging. Oh, we're also 43 minutes in? Okay, this is gonna be one of those artificial cut episodes, I guess. I'll record now and then put a cut in afterwards. But what can we do against this unfortunate issue? Wait, isn't Trier? No, Trier's not in mountains, right? It just looked like it. Yeah, it's in plains. Now, we could try to just win the siege phase. Let's see how it goes, I guess. The game claims we're faster. I don't even know why, honestly. No, we're not, right? No. It hadn't counted their mangonels yet. We gotta get them out of there. They have tons of troops, which is not great for me. So why is this? More army commander traits, higher quality. I will lose decisively. It doesn't seem to make any sense to me. I mean, you do have 1,000... No, it's my army. I have 1,000 men-at-arms, and you have more than 1,000 men-at-arms. But this says you have quality 2, doesn't it? It says you have horrible quality. Right? Decent. Decent quality, and I have really good quality. Superior. Then why do you say otherwise? 17 martial commander as opposed to their 18 martial commander. With a logistician, less friendly casualties, I guess matters. More enemy casualties, I see. I mean, that's unfortunate. That might be what swings it. Now what can we do about it? I could hire more mercenaries. Which is not something I'm particularly interested in. I want to build my cathedral, dang it. Don't want to call in my house member. I should have already put... Yeah, no, I shouldn't. Maybe I should. I don't know. But putting you on enforced levies at least... Enforced levies? Yes, of course. Reinforced levies should give me some more troops. Right? See, higher levy maximum. But I'm not sure that that's gonna do it. I'm supposed to just take this battle or not? Now, I believe the defenders of Trier will come out and help, but it's only 305. I'm afraid I have to buy another army. I mean, it's quite possible the game's just lying to me. But that extra casualties and reduced casualties thing might... Higher quality is just so wrong, I don't get it. Yeah, let's buy another round of mercenaries. At least we get to use them for 3 years. Anybody useful? I mean, we could get these heavies, or at least good against the... I mean, heavies are just good, right? No, I wouldn't mind high quality. The Company of the Hand here, they're expensive though. What makes you higher quality? Oh, there's a mix of levies and stuff in there. I didn't realize. I didn't realize the mercenaries were not all... men-at-arms. Okay. Just gonna buy these guys. Screw it. Meet up. And yeah, your guys are gonna run away, which you should, because now I'm sure you don't stand a chance. Unfortunately... Ooh! Will you let me fight you in Aden now? No. So how do we deal with this? I could go back to there, but then they would just start sieging Trier again. Could try to fight them, but in hills seems like a bad idea. And as much as I think that they should be taking attrition in my land here because they're sitting on my fort or running around my forts, I don't think they actually are they? No. Yeah, they just are happy to sit there. What's the war goal? It's probably mines, isn't it? So we are not... Yeah. So I need mines taken care of. Definitely don't want to attack. No, I just think it's equal. I don't even get it. Can we just take this fight? I think we just take this battle. Yeah, they're defending in hills. Hopefully that's not gonna cost us too much. Our advantage, their advantage. Plus 5 from those hits is a lot. Yeah, but our numbers are crushing them anyway. Even though this is in hills. Now, can we see the engagement width here? Comment with 2,928. So, yeah, we're currently outflanking them. So that's gonna be the end of them. Terrain has an effect on combat width in this game, which is why I had to check there. I believe mountains greatly reduce combat width. And hills apparently also at least somewhat do it. We captured this guy, who... It's really just a guy. I think I can sell him off. Take those 30 ducats. And... take a good deal. Because I certainly need this war to pay for itself, and now... it's gonna be a lot of work to get my money back from this. We have to buy 2 sets of mercenaries. I really hope we can use them in another war. Seems my green screen is acting up a bit. Well, nothing I can fix this episode, but hopefully I'll remember to fix it for the next one. Let's go back up to speed 4 while we're sieging. Oh, speaking of while we're sieging, you already broke my fort up here. You have 1.7 progress a day to my 1.7 progress a day. 46 days to 3 months. It's only Antwerpen. I don't super care. I think I'm gonna stay here and siege. No, we get +1 point from the soldiers. It's not a lot. I mean, 0.01. Oh, we took our enemy hostage, so that's the end of that. Do we need him, though, for the peace deal? We almost don't need him, but we do, right? Because 75 and 21 is 95. So we would need 5 extra points if we didn't have the 100% here. Now, how much money could I get for you, and is it worth staying in the war? Okay, can I get any money from you? No. Well then, that makes this easy. Give me that peace deal. All mine. So much money. But yeah, that's what you get for fighting people who have the money to hire mercenaries. Can I ask the Pope for gold? Yes, please. Give me that gold. And should grant mines to someone because it is a temple. I think can I not move? I thought I would be able to move. Oh, because I don't hold this myself. He's just a baron. I'm thinking of moving the realm capital of Mainz to, well, Mainz, not Mainz, to Wiesbaden. So that is a castle which we can hold ourselves, so that we don't have to give away the county of Mainz. Seems correct, right? Even if it is in the wrong duchy. It's very much in the wrong duchy. Still. And to do that we need this count, who's actually pretty good. I mean, he's pretty average on stats, but except for intrigue he's not bad on any stat. And he's a very good knight. Still, I think I want your barony. Give me that barony. Revoke baron does not incur tyranny. We'll accept. Do it like that. Just so. I'll go to Wiesbaden and let's say move county capital here. Oh wait, does Mainz have a special building? Is that a duchy building? How would I know? Prayer halls doesn't look like a duchy building to me. No, right? If it has this many upgrades, it can't be a duchy building. And yeah. Well, no, what's the duchy capital? That's what we need to check, right? We need to find out what the capital of West Franconia is, and that seems to be this place, which has a duchy building. Yeah, okay. Now this is a temple. That's gonna stay too, right? Yeah. This was gonna be fine. I'm just gonna move my county capital over to Wiesbaden. Move. And then you should no longer... I should say grant mines to somebody. Can I even... I thought bishops were... decided by the Pope. Maybe as soon as I give away mines, it will be taken over by the Pope. Right? Am I confusing things? I might be confusing things. Realm. Theocracies. Prince Bishop of Dortmund. I don't want to take away his stuff, I just want to see whether I can. Apparently I can, which says to me that I can appoint these guys. Which means I need somebody to take care of mines for me. And we have 3 guests here. good trusting vassal. I mean, he's trusting. It's not very good. Anybody I want to keep around with a nice little bishopric? No. Morale, it's not even a good knight. We could invite knights. We have the prestige. And then grant the bishopric to one of those. Yeah, I don't hate it. Knights, invite them. Do it. Oh, we should also check whether we want to do any of these things. I don't want to spend money right now. I'm still looking for that cathedral in Cologne. Harudis from Wangen's Witch Secret. Here we just get random... Ooh, hello, genius witch. Bit of a lunatic, sure. But she's quite clever. He's 46 though, so won't give me any nice children, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know what I could do. What blackmailing her into joining my court or something would do for me. Maybe the whole looking for... Wait, it's not saying I should grant mines to someone. Did you do that for me now? The Pope appoint somebody. Yes, okay. So it does happen that way. I think whoever I would have gotten would have been replaced by the papal appointment anyway. So that seems fine. My marshal... I want him to increase control in mines. However, now that I have these mercenaries, I should have at least one quick look at my potential wars, right? Duke of Jülich would have nothing to fight me? Oh. Oh, that's my brother. Never mind. This is the one who we don't want to fight necessarily. Seize the duchy, seize the... I mean, if I were to seize the duchy, similar troop numbers. I mean, same. You have money, so there would probably also be mercenaries. That's kinda risque. And who's the last one? Conrad here. With all the friends. 6,000 men. Yeah, maybe I'm not into it right now. My council is... You're fabricating on where? Metz. Which is down here somewhere. There. You... Okay. The reason I did all that is because I want to know whether I need my levies organized or not. And I feel like I don't. I feel like I'm okay having my marshal go back to increasing control. I don't know why this is red and this is green. Progress 1.2, progress 0.91. Antwerpen is at 18 control, while Mainz is at 60. Okay, so yeah, definitely going to Antwerpen then, even if it's slower. Get it done. Oh, maybe because I didn't border it? Does that matter? We used to border it, and that's why we made the claim, but then this land got inherited by my brother. Which is clearly unacceptable. War against the tyranny of Heinrich. Being raided is not true. No control is unfortunately true. Speed up. And give me that claim, yes. I know it costs me money. And I do think we go for it right away, don't we? Metz, talk to your Liège, declare war, more claims. You're not gonna bring too many people. I have mercenaries. Should be lemon squeezy. Although it looks huge. The big disadvantage of the size of their land is that we will probably have to siege down a bunch of forts. We declared for Metz, right? So we should probably go for... Yeah, we're gonna go for this and then we're gonna go for his capital next. So... Get raised here. Everybody get raised. Get over there. Take it, stat. Slipping away. Udo has difficult time at our latest feast. He sneaked out early and was not seen for the entire rest of the evening. So this is an education event because we're educating him ourselves. We get to choose whether he keeps impatient, which does what? -2 learning, bonus prestige, bonus hostile ski power. I could instead have him be shy. Does not seem great. Also, I'm sure it has annoying events. I can make him gluttonous. These are all bad. Why is this so bad? -2 stewardship, which I hate. So impatient, but -2 stat loss is the hardest part. And it might, I'm certain it has effect on some events. I don't know how positive or negative it is. Shy goes on diplomacy instead, which, I mean, it's one less stat point we lose, but it's diplomacy rather than learning. I'll have you be impatient, it'll be fine. Wish I could have made a choice there that actually gave you something. And let's not war at speed 5. Let's see how fast you guys siege. 2.2 a day. Gee, you brought 1 million mangonels, didn't you? But we have 1 million people. What happens if I station besiegers? Who did I station now? Oh, I think it's not clever. No, it's cleverish. So the game tries to detach as many people as necessary for the siege with the fastest siege outcome. And since my men-at-arms are slightly better at sieging than normal levies, they will leave the men-at-arms. But since I intend to go to fight with the other guys, that does not seem clever to me. So instead I'm gonna do my own siege here. I'm gonna split up the mangonels and then just a bunch of levies. Like these 300 and this. Enough to siege. And then my 4,000 men can save Trier. Or, you know, just chase them off. Do not necessarily want to fight them in those mountains. Definitely don't want to do it with a river crossing. But we don't need to, right? We now have the time. They can't siege, we do. We're gonna win. Let's grab a perk here and then put a cut. Finally, put a cut in this video. Now, do we want to go down Administrator? Pretty close to the final perk, which is why I'm considering it. It's not a bad one. It's still going to take a bunch of time before we can get to the good ones here. But I do want to go to Divided Attention as soon as I can. Let's do that with the extra fort level. It only counts for my own forts, but it does. Now let's do this. Save the money now. It's going to pay back for itself. Pay itself back. We're going to get our money back. It doesn't cost money. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything at all to say to me, then there's always a comment section that you could use for just that purpose. And I just always like to hear from you guys. You folks. Trying not to say guys. It's hard to get something out of your system when you're very used to it, but I'm trying. Thank you folks for watching. See you guys next time. You folks next time. See? One sentence. Anyway, bye.